There goes, how's it going? And today, I'm reviewing Veteran by JPEGMAFIA, as if you can tell by the cover art. So if you don't know who JPEGMAFIA is, understandable. Let me explain. JPEGMAFIA is an experimental alternative R&B hardcore hip hop artist. I think he's from New York. I'm pretty sure he's from New York. Who got really big. Actually, no. I really mainly know him for Vengeance by Denzel Curry. He featured on that song. His verse was really cool, and I liked his style there. So coming into this album, it was very weird to say the least. The album is very weird. What it kind of reminds me of Death Grips in a way. That's not a bad thing. I like Death Grips, and I don't really like comparing artists, but it just really reminds me of some of these songs. Kind of remind me of Death Grips' like sound, like from No Love Deep Web, or No Love Deep Web, or no, just mainly No Love Deep Web, like with songs like Baby I'm Bleeding, Libtard Anthem, Whole Foods, Macaulay Culkin. I cannot fucking wait until Morrissey dies. And Rainbow Six. They really remind me of them. And that's not a bad thing since I like No Love Deep Web. And they're really aggressive and kind of like experimental. They're very experimental, weird. They have like this certain it's kind of hard to explain, glitchy kind of sound, especially in Thug Tears, Baby I'm Bleeding, and Williamsburg. I'll have to and Whole Foods has this weird glitching sound, which I really love. Like it's kind of like it's very memorable. It's very memorable, and yeah. I really like those songs. I also like Baby I'm Bleeding. Kind of very soul and aggressive song. DJ Snitch Interlude is also pretty cool. I like the kind of smacking in the beat where it goes like or something like that. It's like somebody slapping somebody else's face for a beat or something like that. It's kind of cool. Then we got songs like Rainbow Six, where it's a more longer song. It's the longest song on the album. I surprisingly liked it, especially with JPEGMAFIA's style. It's kind of hard to get into JPEGMAFIA, in my opinion. But I think Rainbow Six is pretty good. I like how it switches the beat near the end of the song. 1488 kind of talks about, I think, Black Lives Matter or some type of protest. I'm going to guess Black Lives Matter since he's black, which will make sense because it's called 1488. Curb Stomp, out of all my favorite tracks, is probably my least favorite. Now my least favorite tracks are like Dayum and mostly just Dayum and my thoughts on Neogaf dying or whatever. Germs is kind of just there. Germs, DD Form, 214, and Rock and Roll. No, Rock and Roll is Dead is not that bad, but all those other ones that I named, they're kind of just there. Nothing really too big about it, in my opinion. But other than that, I really like this album. I really like this, and I think you should check it out if you want something very different from hip hop. Warning: it's really hard to get into, but it's worth it. So, yeah. See ya.